Only for
It's gonna be
babes,
dark in
maybe.
here though, right? Yeah.
No, it'll be better than you think.
All right. It looks dark. All right. Welcome to today's video. Today's video is different. It's
Welcome.
It's this is gonna be behind the scenes raw of what it's like day to day of being what do you want to call it? YouTube fisherman and an app fisherman or
Walleye
app?
fisherman.
Walleye fisherman. Or a walleye fisherman. There we go.
Walleye fisherman.
Walleye fisherman. The day to day of what we do every day. Because I think it's a lot more than people realize. So,
All right, here's the first day-to-day issue.
I got little Tommy boys talking.
Trailer lights are flickering right now.
Trailer lights are flickering. Oh my gosh! Like this
Yeah,
is
I
just a
need to,
classic. I don't even know if you can see it. Probably not. Around the highway. But anyways, just got done with the Shield seminar in Eden Prairie. Tom put on just a hell of a seminar, right?
It was decent. We had an awesome crowd. I think it was like, I don't know, there's quite a few people, but Mitchell has footage of that.
Yeah, I got some footage of that
Right here.
Not a whole lot, but here it is. And all right, we're back live.
Check. Round two.
Check round two. Hopefully the mic's working. So yeah, that's a non-stop little daily action.
You guys might be saying, gee, Tom, why did that clip stop right there? Well, GoPro batteries suck. And unless you plug them in constantly, you know, you just end up with this dilapidated short form video where there's 57 cuts in the middle of what you're saying. But we just got done doing an awesome seminar for Shields. It's been super fun doing all these seminars through Shields, Walleye Now, talking to a ton of people, hearing all the awesome feedback on Walleye Now, which has been phenomenal to hear because we put such a mountain of work into it. Now we are leaving Eden Prairie and we are heading halfway to Devil's Lake, North Dakota tonight. Mitchell's never been there. I've been there a bunch last year, loved it. Was never there in May. Excited to see fish, probably more fish shallow, probably more big fish shallow. Excited to see how bitey they are and all that kind of stuff. But tonight, my throat's drier than, I don't know.
Yeah, this guy's talking. He talks
heat.
a lot. He just talks a lot. But yeah, so it's, what time is it right now? What time is it? 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. So we're driving all the way to Fergusville. How far is that?
I think it's like 3 hours.
3 hours?
No, it's 2.5 hours from here.
2.5 hours. So it's not too bad. And then we're going to get up super early, fish Devil's Lake. Never been there before.
Well, we got like 3.5 hours drive tomorrow morning too.
Yeah, get up early in the morning, drive, fish Devil's Lake for a few days, and this is just going to be behind the scenes stuff. I mean, this is like, we have regular content for Tom's channel, and then do the Walleye Now content, how many hours we spent in a boat, searching for fish, finding fish, our process. So everything.
Well, you guys are probably saying as well, Tom, aren't you just going to film a YouTube video tomorrow? Well, maybe we will, but that won't be part of this video. This video will be maybe a little bit the process finding fish, maybe the backside of, we're definitely going to film a bunch of Walleye Now videos tomorrow showing location and things of that nature. So that's kind of plan. You guys will get to kind of ride along another day in the life of YouTube walleye fishermen.
Yep, so hopefully you guys enjoy. All right, I'm going to shut up now.
Yeah,
I'm driving.
Shut up.
All right, see ya. Cool. All right, it is the next morning. What time is it? 9 o'clock. We've been driving for, how long have we been driving for? 2.5 hours?
Almost 3 hours.
Almost 3 hours. We're almost to Devil's Lake. We just stopped for gas. Cheap little $150, which is actually probably below average, I'd say, lately. Stayed at a wonderful hotel last night. I wish I could have brought the GoPro in to show you the bed bugs and what it all looked like.
Oh, there wasn't bed bugs, Mitchell. You're being dramatic. You're being dramatic. You don't know the worst of the worst.
Yeah, this guy actually knows what bed bugs is like. But yeah,
there was one time, quick little side story. There was one time I was staying at a place and over by Marinette, Wisconsin. That was $44 a night. And I remember fishing all day in the pouring rain. Got done, stripped down, butt naked, and jumped in the shower, take a hot shower, and a bunch of not termites. What are they called? Cockroaches came out of the faucet.
Nice.
And I did take a shower, got out of the shower, put my Sims bibs and rain jacket back on, and slept the rest of the night like that. So last night was interesting. but not quite that extreme.
I mean, there was some interesting stuff going on at that hotel, but
anyways,
we
are
so tired we just passed out right away. But yeah, we're on the way.
We're about 20 minutes away from destination Devils Lake, North Dakota. It looks like there's a decent little wind, which there pretty much always is out here, but it's going to be beautiful. 77 degrees today. And now we did the Shield seminar last night, and one question that always comes up when we're talking about breaking down locations, and I am by no means super familiar with Devils Lake, obviously, but one question we always get is, how long are you scanning, or how do you develop a game plan, when you come to a place that you're kind of unsure about? Well, here's what we got going on. Devils Lake, in my experience, fish is relatively shallow most of the time. So we know probably most of the fish are going to be in 12, 14 feet and less of water. Okay, how do you break it down starting with that? Because there's a lot of that depth out there. Well, we're coming off a cooling trend, which last week was much cooler weather, or actually most of this week was. The last 2 days have been warm, back from like 52, 55s for highs to 77, 80 degrees for highs now. What does that do? Well, it pulls a lot of these fish that want to be in warmer water than 54 degrees up really shallow, because that warm water, that shallow water warms really quick in a warming trend. So my guess would be we're going to be fishing less than 6 feet of water in a lot of big shoreline areas. So a lot of times that's kind of how you break it down. Now we'll probably show you a little bit of the process, but obviously anytime you're fishing that shallow, you're talking about side imaging big shallow water flats and points. So that's where we're going to start.
Awesome. Well, thanks for the breakdown, Tom. Appreciate it. We all needed that right away this morning.
Well, we always get asked that question.
Sure do. All right. Well, next time you see us on the water. Wetting the line, eh?
I'll just dick around in here real quick and continue on.
That's right where I was just fucking casting.
What's that?
Right where I was just casting. Oh, and you got him. Oh, yes! Guess he didn't like him. He didn't like my bite. Is it a Devil's Lake walleye? Nice. Nice. Yeah, they are. Definitely fat.
Unbelievably healthy.
Short, fat fish.
Small head, big old body. Definitely are walleyes out there.
There's a few out there, isn't there? Did he? He's shitting all over you right now.
Smell them, Mitchell.
I don't smell anything. Does it smell weird? Like mud or something? Different, he says. Okay.
Delicious, delectable stench.
Okay. Sure. Well, first spot, second spot, third spot, first fish. Guy spotted something. Show me. Show me the goodness. Woo!
Ain't much, but be honest work. Well, Mitchell, if you know of a faster way to find fish and catch them on a 100,000+ acre lake, you'd be winning.
Oh, you're the Mr. Dialed.
Like I said, never been here this time of year. Couple swimmers coming through.
So one out there. Oh, you got him too.
Fish down, boys.
Nice.
It is a nice walleye, Mitchell.
Oh, it is a nice looking fish. There we go.
All right, well,
Well,
we're kind of putting it together here, buddy.
Moving around.
What do you think, Mitchell?
Good looking fish.
Are we putting it together a little bit?
Maybe. There you go.
And there's definitely a bunch of fish around.
Yeah.
Not like loads of them yet, but there we go. Number 2. I don't think my mic was on for the first one.
No,
but
it definitely wasn't.
I didn't say anything important, so it's all good.
He
It's all
said a bunch
good.
of dumb stuff.
You guys are probably just pained with just having to listen to exclusively Mitchell on the mic.
Oh, jeez.
There we go. These fish are so healthy, so fat and perky, and they kind of got that cool emerald color in the sun. There we go. Let's let them go. Putting the pattern
that cool
together.
Color. I don't notice the smell that you refer to, though.
Perfectly fine.
You want to piss me off? Is that your goal every day from now on?
Yeah,
You wanna
it
just
is.
piss me off?
I don't understand how you're tired, Mitchell.
Okay.
What did you do yesterday? And I'll run a productive guide service out of here for the rest of my life.
So be it, man. Have fun. I think I'm going to a 3/8 ounce jig. Not really.
I have an 1/8 on.
I'm not really feeling the bottom with the.
Nice.
No, I'm kidding. I have an 1/8 on too. The guy actually thought I was serious.
I was just giving you a reference in case you're curious.
Thanks for the reference. Appreciate you, boss.
Now the question is, okay, so these back bays are obviously more productive, but
Well, we got a nice little south wind blowing to this north shoreline where we're getting a little bit of warm water temp and a little bit of bait holding up in it with the current.
it should start biting a lot better
I don't think so. Huh?
if we get a little wind or at least group up more or something.
Oh my
See how
gosh.
much that one ran?
Popped it.
Mitchell, they are running away with it.
Nice. I didn't see
goes.
that part. Oh,
Well, that was kind of cool. That was just a single fish sharpshooted.
Yeah, it was.
But we started, a little bit ago in just absolute flat calm. Now, small breeze. That was a nice fish too, wasn't it?
Yeah, it looked like a nice fish actually.
And now all of a sudden I've pitched at 2 and they've bit right away. If this one bites, this might be the snipe of the year right here, considering it's basically a vertical drop.
There's just no way. Nope.
Let's try the Shad Rap thing. At least then I'll get one really good pass through this whole bay. What do you think?
Sure. Try that.
What you need to do is you need to take a couple minutes and balance your inner being, okay?
Balancing the inner being.
Yeah. Super important.
Since
for
when
this
did
kind
you
of
become
bite.
so emotional?
What's that?
When did you become so emotional?
When I changed my...
Oh. Man, that thing definitely ran with it.
Yeah, I told you they're like going
Now I
crazy
see what you're
sideways
saying,
with
yeah.
it.
Wow.
Love
Interesting.
it. Love it. Love it.
We
Love
were
it.
just talking about Tom's emotions over here.
Yeah.
You know,
I told Mitchell he just needs to balance his inner being.
my gosh.
Sometimes.
He doesn't even know what that means, but it sounds nice.
Oh, what it means is, Mitchell, is that we're catching fish now.
Sounds
Your
nice.
inner
Guess
being
what,
is,
though?
is balanced.
My first Devil's Lake walleye.
First North Dakota walleye.
First North Dakota walleye. That did have a smell to it.
It did. Told you they
It
got a
did.
little
That's-
stank on them.
Interesting.
Well, should we go do some running? Find some other spots.
Yep. Let's do
What do
it.
you think?
Yeah.
All right, guys, so this is the point of the day where we have found fish in a certain type of spot and we have caught them on a certain type of presentation. And now we go replicate in a different similar spot with similar baits. And at that point, we know the pattern is complete. So stay tuned. And we're going to do a little bit of running around, try to duplicate, see what we find. Get it?
All right. Woo.
Would you follow me into the mists of Avalon?
All right. No, I would not.
What's
actually.
that?
So no, I would not show you guys the secret when you don't sleep at all. Get a little canard. What do you have? What kind do you have?
Red.
Red. He's got some weird stuff. Is it good? All right, it's good. All right, spot number 5, 6, something like that.
Yeah, now that we kind of know what we're doing, we'll probably be a little bit more on the right path here.
I sure hope so. Otherwise, you're just wasting my time.
But I don't think this is it right here. I think farther back in.
Back in, which is in line with the old pattern we might have dialed in right now. No. Some weird looking trees though. Man. Don't you just want to flip those real quick for some largies?
Not really.
Neither. Well, how many hours have we gone since our last walleye?
A lot.
It's been over 6 hours since our last walleye. 6 hours of searching, casting, searching, Mostly searching. And maybe, just maybe, we found the mother lode
Definitely not the mother lode, Mitchell.
of 4 fish. Here we go. Oh my god.
I was going to say there's a couple right off the right.
Picked it right up, yeah. I was honestly about to reel in. I'll take it though. It's a nice fish too.
And there's definitely some little whippersnappers around.
Oh yeah. There we go. It's a nicer one. Probably one of the nicer ones of the day. There we go.
Kind of average size out here.
Average size. Oh my Lanta. What was that about? Oh my gosh.
Holy cow, this guy.
Seriously, what is going on right now? Come on, trying to get you back in the lake. Alright. There we go.
Right. Guaranteed cast.
Thought you were speeding up too fast. Right in them. Right in them.
Not a lot of them there, but.
Nice.
And it's pretty much calling your shots right there. Well, Mitchell, we have a pattern.
Yeah, we do. I was just saying how we went over 6 hours without catching one.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Just kind of how it is, right?
Yep, that's exactly how it goes. There we go. Another good fish.
I'm sure we could put the 360 down and just dismantle this pod, but I'd almost be more interested in just driving around and seeing what else this rest of this looks like, you know.
And some more searching. Go.
Because we can put together like 3, 4, 5 spots like this.
Nice.
Yeah. Should we just pull off them?
Yeah, let's pull off them.
Little pre-scouting video.
Exactly. Behind the scenes of what it's really like.
Gosh, are they healthy, aren't they?
Yeah, they're good fish.
And look how pudgy these things are.
Yeah, but that color on the back is so cool.
Wait till we get one that's like a 29 that looks like this.
So cool.
All right,
well,
another spot dialed in on.
Yep, kind of have a good idea what they're doing here, so we're gonna take a long run.
I want to cruise through the rest of this flat and just look. But
just look, and then we might take a long run and set ourselves up for tomorrow to do some.
It's kind of the goal, or
some
this
app filming and.
Or this afternoon even. Still,
Yeah,
we'll
maybe.
see.
Yeah, maybe. Now we're rolling. What are you doing?
Sneak peek into the future.
What are you doing?
I'm fine with it.
Ooh!
Mixing up some of them dope edits.
Yeah.
On the old MacBook.
The old MacBook. I got me a MacBook too. Look at that beauty. That's a Corvette. That's a Ferrari right there. All right, well, that's a wrap. You just saw us cover the boat, which in my opinion is the worst part of the day. What's the worst part of the day for you?
It's not that bad. Worst part of the day is going to be sitting at a computer, editing 3 different videos tonight, creating thumbnails, uploading content, writing descriptions, tagging, and all that kind of stuff. The best part of today is going to be, or the best part of this whole experience in the hotel room is going to be waking up tomorrow and doing it all over again, Mitchell.
Yeah, that's right. This is every day. Man, look how red my face looks, dude. Did I get burnt today?
You look like you're just about to die at any moment.
I got a lot of sun on my face. I feel like I might die.
Much more sun than me.
But yeah, so this is it. Wake up tomorrow, do it again. What time is it right now? It is, I can't even see my watch right now.
It's only like 9.
It's only 9 o'clock. So we got to edit, and we're done. Back at it. hope you guys like this sneak peek day in the life.
These kind of videos, when you're just out there fishing, doing whatever. Basically, it's not glamorous fishing. Like a lot of times, you're just driving around looking, eliminating water, finding spots, going, "Ooh, that looks good," and then maybe you find another spot where you're like, "Ooh, that looks like that last spot too," but this spot has fish too, and then you catch two there, and you catch one on the first spot, and you just kind of pull off of them, and you're like, "Okay, well, the wind's still out of the south, so it's still piling water up in that corner," and then you make note of that, and the next day you wake up and you're like, okay, hopefully the wind's the same, hopefully you get out there, hopefully conditions are right. So a lot of times these kind of scouting days, and the days where we might be filming Walleye Now app stuff, is not really like a super like hook set video. It's much more of like a playing around, having a little fun, putting in the making the preparations for the banger video, which is going to come after this video.
Yeah. Yep. Beautiful recap, Tommy boy. Beautiful recap. But yeah, so this video is not all exciting like drone shots and 30-inch walleyes, but this is it. It's real life. And hopefully you guys like this stuff.